Hello, everyone. Welcome to Queen Sister Tarot. My name is Ebony Koger. This will be a general reading for the water sign Scorpio for the month of November. Now, Scorpio, happy birthday, Scorpio. Now, Scorpio, keep in mind that these readings are general, they are not personal. So please take what you need, throw the rest out. If it doesn't apply, let it fly. Scorpio, I did put a happy birthday reading up there for you, so you can take a look at that. So let's give this 3 quick shuffles, one for knowledge, 2 for wisdom, and 3 for understanding. Okay, so the overall energy that I have for you, Scorpio, here is the 3 of Pentacles. Stepping up to the plate, being recognized and admired for your work. You could be coming to work with other people, making some collaborations, cooperating with those. There is some mentoring here. Make sure that you don't get too high up on your soapbox. In the past here, there was a new love. All right, so you could have met somebody at your workplace or your school that you were with. Currently, now you're very happy, okay? With the 9 of Pentacles here. You want to also be careful because the 9 of Pentacles is the bartender, okay? So everybody likes adult beverages. I love adult beverages, and I have known to be like sloppy drunk and fall. So, but when you go, if you do go out into a bar or get invited to a bar with your coworkers or with school, you want to be careful and do it in moderation, okay? Especially if you're in a job, I highly advise that you drink water, because sometimes those are type of interviews that you get invited to, or with social parties and everything. So you want to make sure you monitor that. And it looks like you are talking to other people and stuff, and they like that sociability skill that you have here. So you're good, you're happy, you're chilling. So in the future, oh Lord, we got the 3 of Swords. There could be some misunderstanding or some heartache when it comes to your relationship or with your partnership. That's another reason why I was telling you kind of be careful when you go out with people that you work with or go to school with, because you may regret later hanging out with this, because this is also partnerships, okay? So you want to keep that drinking or whatever this is, the social level, on a professional level, okay? Because we do Libra have that, and you have to balance things and have things in moderation, all right? Now, currently, how you see yourself, yeah, Page of Cups, there is some news, some romantic news that's coming to you. And it looks like, unfortunately, you could have got some news about your relationship, all right? Somebody could have gave you a message that they're not interested, and this is something you keep looking back at. For someone out here, this person, their loved one, their partner broke up with them because they have a drinking problem. Okay, and they're looking at this, and they know they do. But the one thing, when you keep looking at this hurt instead of doing something, you just stay in that, and you keep recreating this pain instead of just washing it away. But there is some news here you see about love or something that's going to make you very happy. But I'm looking at you. You got a message about somebody breaking up with you. Currently here, yeah, your relationship, your family, and your friends are looking at this with the Justice card, and they're putting their 2 cents in, and they're taking sides too in this relationship. That's the one thing that kind of sucks when you're in any kind of relationship, whether you're long term or any kind of commitment or partnership. The family and stuff start taking sides. Which me personally is like, I love both of y'all. I don't want to really take sides. You do kind of weigh heavy on one side, but Your family is seeing, looking at and being and making their own conclusions and evaluations when it comes to your relationship. But they also do see you as very charming and fair. Your challenge here is making better decisions with the King of Machetes here. Now, with the King of Machetes, you are fixed in your ways, okay? And when you make a decision, you stand on it, but it doesn't necessarily mean that you are right. Because once you believe in something in the challenge area, is even if you're wrong, you're stand by it. The captain will go down with his ship. You have to change the way you're thinking because it's not working for you. Plus, you're making bad decisions, and plus, you're being a dick. Now, in your outcome here, yeah, you're gonna play like you're the victim with this Gemini. It's a lot of Gemini energy here for you, Scorpio. Okay, but you're all trapped in your thoughts in your head, especially when you keep thinking about this message you got about somebody who don't want to perhaps work with you, because we have threes here. And I don't see it here as more of a, not a three-party situation, but I feel like you kind of created this. You created this, this outcome, and you don't want to seem to believe that the problem is yourself. Let's go back around. And for some of you, when you drink, you start crying. And you get all mushy and romantic and stuff. I guess we all get them kind of ways. I know that's why I don't drink too much dark liquor, because I start crying and stuff. No, I don't love me. Ah. But then I gotta be careful with the light stuff, because I be wanting to act crazy. I don't like wine. Ugh. Some wines is okay, but I'd rather do liquor. So I get it. I get this. But your wishes are coming true currently, and you're very excited about it. Let's see what we got here. So here, yeah, it's hot at work too. You're mad about something with school or something, or you're really passionate about the work that you do and the plans that you got going on. There's other people admiring you. I also see a Capricorn, and I see fire energy here. Okay, that's why I said it could be something really heated. The Three of Pentacles is about studying. The Three of Pentacles is a worker creating something. This is creativity as well. For somebody, I don't know why I have to tell you this, Scorpio, but there's a Capricorn at work that's really mad at you, or people are mad at you, because it's like you're starting an uproar at work by preaching your views or your values. It's something like a labor union, something like that, like a strike. There was new love here in the past. Yeah, it was more of a love for self with the Hermit card. There was more of a love for a self and understanding what type of love that you wanted to have in your life. You deeply feel for others, even though you're kind of recluse, but your emotions are very strong and you're aware of them. You just haven't really came out of that dark spot in your life as well, but you do know and you understand and you have thought about what your life will be like if you build it up with someone else, or you work with somebody else, or if you you know, in a relationship, like I said before. But also I do see here that you have a great love of technology, especially computers. Now here we have the Nine of Cups, pairing with the Nine of Cups. Yeah, you've been drinking, and this have been tearing you down, because we have the Tower card. This is a self-destructive behavior. It is. And you spend a lot of time alone drinking. and I'm just talking to somebody. When you drink too, you make absolutely no sense. You're like a slurred ass drunk and everything, and then you get mad and you start breaking shit and all that. That's where you're at now. But you need to receive help so you can change your life here and to work on this anger issue that you have. Yeah, you feel like you're all alone here. Like I said, in the partnership, your partner, you feel like your partner wasn't ready to struggle with you to go through these challenges, and your partner told you that they can't do it. It's heartbreaking for them as well. That's why you have companies called like is it Al-Anon, where the family and everybody is struggling. That's why everybody over here has an opinion with this justice card. But you feel alone, and this is very tough. It's a tough situation for you to go through. And you keep reliving this, and then you get drunk and you get angry and you start tearing shit up. Queen of Swords, mixers and cocktails. Yeah. You like cocktail drinks. And this is true, what I'm saying. It's very important too that you don't let others easily influence your anger. So your family and friends have their opinions, but they really believe in you. They think that you're going to work things out, that you can do this, and with all the tools and resources that you have, that you can make something happen. They really believe in you with the Magician and the Libra card. You come from a family too that believe in marriage and partnerships and stuff like that, and they feel like here that you and your partner need to talk it out about how you love and how you want to make this relationship work. And it's also looking like they will think of you a benefit from some type of counseling to help you. But you're stuck and you're saying no. Basically, no. You're being stubborn here, yeah. Here there's a lack of unforgiveness, okay, with the judgment and the King of Machetes. Again, you're making poor decisions when it comes to your life. All right. And you're kind of like, forget it, whatever, like really don't care if anybody forgive you or not. But this is not a good thing on your behalf, because I see a lot of blue here too. So you're really depressed, and it's a need for you to calm down too with this fire going out of control. Yeah, you're really tight. But there's a bad decision here that you make this month, that you have to do a better judgment. For somebody here, I also see a lawyer. I see a lawyer that maybe like a prosecuting attorney, because it's like you have to perform in front of the judge as well, because lawyers do some type of performance. And here, you're a lawyer here that's seeking some kind of justice or judgment, because this is lawyer, this is police officer. There's some kind of corruption here. Okay, well, you're telling me that you're finally getting over it, because the Two of Swords and the Three of Swords represent, and you're getting over this. Something when it comes, either you're a wife or it's about your wife. But there was a judgment. It's a bad judgment card here. It's like it's denied. Pluto. Generation loss. I believe you're going to lose a case if you're a lawyer. You lost a case and got mad. I know it sounds crazy, but Scorpio. Taurus. together. Yeah. Something here with the Lover's card, with the King. Not giving a lover, not refusing to forgive somebody, refusing to talk to this person so you could restore order back into the thing. But the King of Swords is also somebody's husband that's very verbally abusive and that wants to be forgiven, or that you're forgiven. Either you're refusing to forgive your mate, or your husband refused to talk to you, or the man, if you're the man, you're refusing to communicate. Okay, yeah, it looks like you've been going through a lot of extremes and you're not being balanced and fair. There was some carelessness here. And again, the drinking. And you got to make better decisions and decide, how do you want to move forward in your life? You know, how do you see yourself? You got to make sure that you're 100% sure of how you want to move forward here, but you're being very stubborn. Okay, this is also to resisting that temptation. All right, and I feel like you know that you have to go get help, and you're finally making a decision to get help so you can get sober. All right, because you're thinking about where has drinking gotten you, and so you're going to go get some sobriety. But I believe you're not talking, and I believe that you were actually forced to do this. Okay, if it was the court that got involved with it. The challenge also too, yep, you feel like it's unfair. Boom. The King of Swords in reverse again. Cruelty. Not making poor choices. Not being honorable and living with integrity. Okay, how you thinking, and something about how you communicate and how you think, it has to change, and you have to clear your mind and become peace with yourself. Your special blessing here is that you're going to work hard. It's going to be hard work, but I think you're going to pull for it and come out of this victim mentality that you're in, yeah, and let somebody help you. Now somebody else is going to get caught selling drugs. But let's look at this. This is a long one, Scorpio. I done got into the reading, so give me a second. Somebody gonna get caught. But you need some help to come out of this. So you come out this victim mentality. Again, somebody be careful, because you're gonna get caught selling. Here, learn your lessons from the past. You've been through the jungle and back. There is some PTSD here that you need help with, and you know this. You're keeping quiet about it. It's more of a private thing for you, but you feel this because this is what you know. Yeah, and you're trying to seek out more information so you can reveal. There is some communication coming to you that's going to enlighten you and to help you think in a new way, in the more humble way, because right now you're reprogramming your mind too, learning different things that you're not really talking to anybody else about. Here, this Knight of Cups as well. This is somebody who's not sincere either. All right. In my one deck, the Knight of Cups is a loving and leaving type person, but this is somebody that's not true. It's like I see like a hatred for women. Not quite a misogynist, not misogynistic tendencies, but there's some type of hatred here for a woman, most definitely. Yeah, it could have been your wife or your husband. Yeah, and you're steady arguing and want to keep going instead of folding. There's a lot of manipulation here, and you're trying to find out this information about this person that was unfaithful in a relationship, a repeated offender that got caught. Well, that's what drug dealers do. Yeah, justice again. If you are the one that did something wrong, you're going to reap the repercussions. If the other person did something wrong, they're going to reap it. Yeah, you're trying very hard to just to keep quiet and just to observe. Okay, yeah, you're observing a lot. This is you, Scorpio. You find this information about something. All right, and you also remembering. You remember some things in your past. Now, with this unfaithful person, yes. Ooh. This unfaithful person here is a Virgo. They're not really too much committed. You're spying on them, and you're also thinking about going back to them. You're just not saying anything about it. So this person, you want a commitment, but this person is non-committal, and it starts a lot of arguments because you want to be the one and only person in their world. But this person isn't cut like that. I mean, like I said, it could be a Virgo. So the argument, yeah, and the argument is not getting you nowhere. It's just full of anger. Anger in the argument here. A lot of angry communication is coming through, and you're stuck in this situation. Yeah, and you need to get out and change the way you think and escape it. Okay? So that's all that I have for you, Scorpio. Thank you so much for joining me. If you'd like to know more about me or to have a personal reading, all that information is in the description box below. Again, my name is Ebony Koger. This is Queen Sisters Tarot, wishing you all the best from the Valley of the Sun. Take care. Ciao.